What's up everyone? Welcome to another one of my MLB The Show 25 videos. If you don't know, my name is Brian, and in this video, I will show you guys how to do Conquest quickly and efficiently. More specifically in this video, we'll go through how I attack the Central Conquest map. This year, SDS did us a solid in my opinion. They split up the USA Conquest map into 3 parts, the West, the Central, and the East. Much easier to manage, much easier to complete, and the rewards so far seem to be comparable to past games. Conquest has not been one of my favorite modes in MLB The Show over the past however many seasons I've been playing this game. I've dreaded it every year, especially that USA Conquest map. But a couple years ago, I realized that's because I was doing them inefficiently. So in this video, I will show you guys how to attack each stronghold quickly and get in and get out of this map, get your rewards, open some packs, and hopefully you pull some great stuff. And as always, if you like the tips I provide in this video, leave a like on it and leave a comment as well if you have tips of your own or if you see something that I missed or that I could be doing better. And I appreciate you guys and I appreciate your time. Let's hop into this video already in progress. I've completed the West already, but one thing I've noticed from a lot of people who do these like sort of tutorial videos for Conquest, I see them trying to fill in like all these things and like trying to fight off and simulate all these games in between. And what I found with the West Conquest map, what I did from here, I just kind of like made my own path. I went straight at the Rockies and I thought I'll go back up all the way to Seattle and then just work my way down. And rather than filling in like everything along the way, I just go directly to the strongholds and attack. And then at the very end, that's when I start filling in everything. And that's probably the fastest way to complete the Conquest map. So we can do that here. I can show you guys a little bit of what I mean. Looks like we're starting here. So you can have a couple choices. You can go down to Kansas City and then St. Louis, work your way up. You can go up to Minnesota. For this one, let's see. I mean, maybe I'll go to Minnesota, then go to Milwaukee, Detroit, Cleveland, Pittsburgh. Maybe we would just go in sort of a pinwheel style and end up on the White Sox. Just give ourselves a little bit of an easy finisher there, huh? All right, so let's do this. So if you hit square, you can see how many fans you have in your little bubbles. Looks like we start with 3. That's interesting. All right, well, normally for smaller maps, you don't have to steal fans, but this here is a good place to do it. And in the West map, I only stole fans once, and when I was done, I came out with like 17 million or whatever, and then I was able to just go from there and defeat strongholds. One thing I will say, when we're doing this, most online games are going to be on All-Star or better, so I like to play all my stuff on All-Star. Occasionally I'll do Veteran if I'm like grinding all the silver Team Affinity rewards. I would play on Veteran just because it was a little bit easier, but I do know that most of the games are on All-Star, so I'm going to stick with that because that's where the pitch speeds will be when you play online and in other modes. And this should do it. Get a save for Justin Martinez. So there we go. We just stole some fans, and that'll get us going to play the Twins again. Play them back to back. Yeah, there we go. See, it gives us 17 reinforcements here. We should be able to just go ahead and use all this to move through the map. Okay, I've grinded through this map. It took a couple hours. I took a couple breaks in between to eat some food, and I was going through my lineups and stuff like that, trying to finish up all of my PXP missions for the Team Affinity cards. I noticed that a few of them that I did, I left them at 120. For some reason, I thought that the PXP mission was for those silvers. It was the ending at 120. Didn't realize it went all the way up to 150. So I had to redo some of the, or not redo, but add some of those cards back in after almost every game here as I finished those out. So you can see the route here. I took a little bit of a different route than I said I would at the beginning because I realized this was a little bit more efficient than the way that I would have, than I originally stated. So we started here at the Twins, went up, I believe it was the Brewers here, then Detroit, or maybe this was Detroit. And yeah, I just went down this way, and you follow, I just snaked around. And you see, I didn't bother trying to fill in any of the other bubbles. I just went straight to all of these strongholds. And as I did this, again, we stole fans right at the beginning, and I used those 17 reinforcements all throughout the map. And when I ran out, just, moved past the steel phase, went to the reinforced phase, added more reinforcements, and just kept going. And every game that I played, they were all on All-Star. But there were games, obviously, when you reinforce, you can play on veteran or rookie if you really want to. But like I said, I recommend playing on All-Star. So here we go. So we just beat Kansas City, and now we're gonna make our way down to St. Louis to finish off this map. And do one little simulation there, and we're okay. Now let's take out St. Louis, and we'll finish this map. Oh, I left Cliff Lee in here, so we're gonna use Chase Dollander. Okay, here we go. Come on, end this. Nope, not on that one.
One ball, two strikes.
You're not gonna swing. Okay, you did swing at that one. And that's the ball game. Okay. So we finished out that game. We're gonna go ahead and finish out this Conquest here. We're gonna fill in the map, get all our packs, and all our rewards from doing that. And I'll fast forward through this so that you guys don't have to sit here. All right, so we got that completed. Now let us take a look at our packs. We got 30 show packs. I don't know if they were all from that map. I think so, because I haven't really done anything else. Plus some of the Team Affinity missions. We got a couple Ball On As a Habit, and these are our Now and Later packs from the last game from 2024. But so let's go ahead and redeem our Willie Mays. Nice little diamond animation for him. Here we go. Center fielder, we know. Willie Mays. 85 overall. Not a bad card to start yourself off. Better against lefties, and he's quirked out. Quirks are always good. Day player, unfazed, breaking ball, dead red, situational, fighter. All right, cool. I'm gonna open up this bat skins. We don't really care about bat skins. Got this in the map. Yeah, we'll just take Foster. Why not? All right. Let's go ahead and open these packs, see what we get. Now I know a lot of people like to do this and scroll over and stuff like that, but I just hit square. If there's a diamond in there, it's not going to open the diamond, it'll take me right to it. But I like to quick sell some of the items that I get just to get some stubs. I know I can go in and sell them for more, but time is money, and I'm all about doing things quickly, so I don't necessarily care about missing out on like 14 stubs or something. I don't want to do that. That's new. Hey, we got Colson Montgomery again, so we'll go ahead and we'll sell him back. That I will take the time to put on the market. We're getting absolutely nothing out of these packs. And that's okay. It'd be like that sometimes. Oh, Kevin McGonagall. I wonder if he's related to Professor McGonagall. Just kidding. That's not how she spelled her name in the books. But funny that that's his last name. Jaron Duran. All right. That's a good goal to get right now. Okay, so nothing out of those show packs. We're going to skip over to these other ones from the Now and Later program. We're getting nothing. Ugh. Okay, no, that's gross. Let's just get rid of it. Yoshi. No, still nothing. We're not gonna get one diamond. Oh, as I said it. I said we're not gonna get one diamond, and we got one. Show me Shohei. It's a catcher. Oh, we got the headliner. We didn't even have to buy a headliner to get him. Oh my goodness. How much is he going for right now? Not much. All right, so that was quick. His price did not last very long. I thought he'd be higher for a headliner, but maybe everyone's pulling him right now? I don't know. So we'll hang on to that Pudge Rodriguez, see if his price goes up a little bit more. Probably won't, but worst case, we have a diamond catcher that we can use. Last show pack here. And nothing. All right, we got 2 Ballin' As a Habit. We have 1 in 15 odds that there's a diamond. Please, oh please. No, double golds, but we don't have those. Bryson Stott, Teoscar Hernandez. All right, so hey, we're making progress on these collections. And so nothing else. That's the most important thing. And no diamond here either. We got Cal Raleigh. So that's it. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you found the Conquest stuff helpful, and hope you guys have a good grind. I'll catch you in the next one.